Hello,
Hello,
and what is your first name?
my name is Alena.
Okay, so I'll be asking you a series of questions related to social media and technologies. And the first question is, how often do you use social media?
This time of the life, a lot. I never used it before, but I would say past few years now, as my kids got me into it. I love it. I cannot be without it. I pretty much use it every day, several times. I cannot even count how many times. And I kind of like it because it's like a new way to communicate with everybody.
And around what age did you think you started using it?
I would say in my late 40s.
Okay. And what kind of social media apps do you use and why?
I don't use too many. I just use Facebook, Skype. Messenger is part of Skype, Facebook, so I kind of like those the most.
Okay, and why do you like using them?
I like to connect to my family, which is all overseas. I just have four of us here as a family, so in States. So for me, it's a great, inexpensive, almost free way to communicate with them. I can be connected with my friends, not just the family. I like to meet more friends that way, and it's just really neat way how you can communicate and stay in contact with everybody. That's why I like it a lot.
I agree. And what made you want to start using social media?
What time? What? I'm sorry.
What made you want to start using social media? Like, what made you want to start using?
Well, I saw a lot of people do it. I was just afraid to use it, but then my kids got me into it, and from the very first beginning, when they said it for me, I just loved it. That was more the Facebook. Skype, it's just part. We found out about it that instead of calling long distance phone calls, which was much more expensive, Skype is pretty much part of your internet. It was for free. I could see my family, not just hear them, but we can write to each other. We can see each other, so it's a really nice way to communicate and have them like almost in my room. Skype is like excellent for having family living really far.
And what made you feel scared about using it at first?
Because I didn't know much about it. I'm still kind of learning about all the how to use it. There's so many ways you could use it, but I don't know all the ways. I'm always kind of learning, so it's kind of neat that I always discover something new, and it just makes me even more interested to do it every day, more and more and more.
Me too. And how has social media impacted your life? For the better or for the worse?
Definitely for the better. As I said, I feel more connected to my family and friends. It's a really easy way to communicate, especially if you need to contact someone instead of calling them. You can chat, and it's just like a group. I could get together with my. It was kind of like a reunion on Facebook with my friends, colleagues from the college. So it's just like a really neat way. Like we can, have a great chat groups and have fun on that.
Perfect. And do you think it is important to protect your privacy when you use social media apps?
Definitely, do everything that they suggest, because you never know. Sometimes I feel like it went a little too far. It should be more controlled, because I think it's getting almost too much into privacy. But I'm hoping something is going to be done more. But everybody's responsible for their own privacy, so you should be educating yourself and make sure you learn the way how to protect your accounts, and that it doesn't get abused with other people.
I agree. And are there any other social media technologies you would like to try, like Snapchat or Twitter or Instagram?
I heard about so much about them, but I don't know how to use them yet. But I'm hoping, I would like to learn at least some of them to use, because Facebook was a really big thing for me, but there is a lot of other ways. I think people use even more than Facebook, so I would like to learn that too.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much for being in my interview.
Thank you, anytime.